Hi, Janet here. Here's some stretches for hairdressers. You're going to lie down on your front. This is only going to take a couple of minutes and it's great to do every morning, every evening to balance out all that bending forwards and twisting you have to do as part of your job to make our hairs beautiful. So I want you to lie on your front. You're going to have your right hand on top of your left hand. Your elbows are out to the side. Nod your chin towards the chest and let your forehead rest down. So make sure it's your forehead on your hands. You don't want to be looking forwards. And just relax here for a moment. So already the position your spine is now is the opposite way that it usually is during your working day. So spend a little time breathing in, letting that breath out. And as you lie here, create a little bit of awareness in your body. Is your right leg pressed down into the floor as equally as the left leg? And then as you move up your body, is the front of the right hip pressed down as equally as the left? Even though you're not forcing them down, just create that awareness. If you've got the same amount of pressure on your right arm as you have on your left arm, we're going to leave the forehead on the hands, but you're going to slide your shoulders up towards your ears as if you were shrugging your shoulders. And then do the opposite, slide the shoulder blades down and away from the ears. So now you're creating a big gap between your ears and shoulders. And again, so the scapulas slide up the rib cage and then slide them downwards. And again, we've got two more. So you tend to lift them a lot during the day. So let's really focus on the opposite, focusing on the downwards movement as you slide them down. One more. Shoulders are sliding up and shoulders are sliding down. Now let's keep the shoulders down and away from the ears. Keep your arms on the floor, but just start to lift your head and chest. So we're not just lifting the head. We want the head and the top part of the back just to lift up in one go. Your eye line is just slightly in front of the hands. You're making sure the shoulders haven't come up. No change in the lower back. Rib cage is on the floor. Take a breath in. And then as you breathe out, you're just going to let your head lower back down onto your hands. And then you're going to go again. Breathing in as you come up. And then as you breathe out, feel the spine lengthen and lower. Two more. So think of your eye line as you lift up, you're looking along the floor, maybe to where the floor meets the wall in front of you, then you're reversing that with your eye line as you lower back down, and again. So we do so much bending forwards and leaning forwards in our daily lives anyway, looking at phones, looking at laptops and hairdressing. So we need to do the opposite, and that's exactly what you're doing here. Now stay here. So at the moment your right hand's on top of your left hand, but let's swap it over. That's going to change the angle of the shoulders a little bit. Then, so your left hand's on top of the right hand, the forehead is on your hands. Let's just go back and link all of those movements together. So you're sliding the shoulders towards your ears. As you slide them down, now you begin that lift. So one movement is going to flow straight into the next movement. And then you're going to let your head lower. Once your head is on the hands, slide the shoulders up. And then as you slide the shoulder blades down, start to lift the head and chest away. And then you lower down. And then once your forehead touches your hands, the shoulders slide up. And the shoulder blades slide down. And then you lift the head away from the hands and then lower back down. We've got one more. The shoulders are going to slide up. And then they slide down and then lift and just stay here. Feel that rib cage just melting into the floor as you breathe in. And you let the breath out. Just let your legs relax. Let the pelvis relax. Then let your forehead lower down and just breathe into this. Feel the whole body just melting down to the floor below you. And again, take a breath. Remember, spending as long as you want to in this position. Be kind to your body, but when you're ready, just pushing yourself up Let me know how that feels and more coming soon. Enjoy!